So it's day 160. I went out for a drive today because we've still got yellow weather warnings for snow tomorrow, Sunday and Monday. So yeah, I won't be venturing out in the car in kind of conditions that I don't need to. So um, yeah, went for a little drive, went down to a new piercing studio to have a chat with the guy there who I've been messaging on Instagram. He was busy, so I've arranged to go back. Um, what else? Got some new number plates for my car because the ones I've got have come up on my MOT for the last 2 or 3 times. Advisor is so yeah. So I've got 2 new ones. I'm gonna my MOT is not till the 22nd, and it's obviously only the 3rd. So because I came back and I was like, oh, I do them today and stuff, and then I'm like, the weather's going to be absolutely horrendous for the next 3 days. So I know we've got at least 3 days of wet weather coming. So is it really the best day to do it, or shall I wait until we've kind of got a couple of dry days forecast so that I'm not, because the back one just sticks on and the front one I've got to drill holes in to fit it. Um, and obviously I can't do that until I take it off. So I was just like, I'm just gonna wait. Like I've got them now. They're here. Um, so yeah, I will get them fitted at some point over the next couple of weeks. As soon as I can see the weather's going to be nice to us and is going to give us a couple of dry days, I'll get out there and do it then. What else? What else? What else? I can't think what else. I know what I was gonna mention, that we've seen the sun yesterday and today, like clear skies. I think that's why we've got warnings. The weather is due to drop to like -1 tonight, so it's going to be pretty cold. Um, but just getting out in that little bit of sunshine yesterday and getting out for a little bit today in the sunshine as well has just made a huge difference to my overall kind of energy and motivation. So I think, yeah, I've said this for years. I mean, and when I say years, I'm going back to like when I first lived abroad. I went in 97, 96, 97. I moved to Spain and I lived there on and off for about 7 years. And then I came back to the UK for a bit and then struggled again with the winter and then went and lived in Portugal for a bit. And I definitely feel like a different person when I don't see sunshine. And I know people, I've never been formally diagnosed with SAD, seasonal affective disorder, but I 100% feel like a totally different person in winter than I do in summer. Like my energy levels crash, the amount of sleep I need just to function it can be double in some instances. Just no energy, no motivation. It's it's not even just like a little, oh, I can tell it's winter. It's dramatic. And a few videos that have been posted recently of places overseas that I really do want to kind of spend some time exploring. Just seeing that they get sunshine, like, yeah, it's cold to them and it's winter to them and stuff. And I'm like, I just don't feel like the UK is, it just doesn't bring out the best in me, the weather. Um, like it really does affect. I must be solar. I must be solar powered or something, because I genuinely feel that when I don't see sun for a couple of weeks, I just feel like hibernating. I can see why bears do it now, but it's a huge change just getting out in the sun for, you know, again, I think I only done probably a mile. Let's have a look. I know I didn't walk as much any more than I did yesterday. If anything, it was probably a little bit less, but we shall see. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So 1.5 miles today. So half a mile. And just walking in the sunshine for a mile and a half, and my mood is totally different. Like I come back and I feel like my body's more energized and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely given me food for thought. It's given me something to think about. It's given me it's interesting to see and recognize these changes. Yeah, I think I need to get somewhere and live somewhere where there's more sun. Soon. Soon, not long. Just that's, yeah, let that, maybe that can be it. Maybe that can be my motivation. Remembering how I feel now can be the motivation to push me to get where I need to be, so that for maybe one winter again I can not feel like this huge change in person. I feel like I've been replaced by a bear. But yeah, so I have also, I know I mentioned yesterday I changed my thumbnail. Hate it. Woke up this morning, went onto YouTube to watch something else, and the video popped up, because obviously I've got my own account that I watch things from, and then I've got my Endless Smile one, and it popped up that I'd posted, and I was like, I hate it. I hate seeing my face, because it's yeah, I don't want to see my face every single time I post a video every day. So I've changed it again. We're gonna do something else. So yeah, I've created a new thumbnail. We'll see how I feel tomorrow when I wake up, if I still feel the same. But that's about it. I'm glad I've got the car booked in for a service before the MOT, because she was doing a couple of weird things today. It could just be me, because I haven't been out in her for a while, but yeah. But the roads weren't great today. Like when I walked across to the place to get the number plates, because it's literally across the road from me, their car park, it was like black ice, and I was like, that explains why a couple of the little alleys that I drove down, that the sun hadn't hit, were a little bit kind of, I felt she was really light on the steering. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't do too much driving today. I think I only done probably not even 10 miles. But yeah, I got out in her. I think I just need to make sure I'm doing it regularly to try and just keep my confidence up, because I did feel a little bit like, oh, it's a bit weird. But yeah. But that's about it. I've had a really nice dinner. I had the meat that I cooked yesterday, and like hoping that, you know, some protein will make me feel better, and I've not been sick, or I've not needed to rush to the bathroom, but it's sitting so heavy in my stomach that I'm trying to drink. This is kombucha, trying to see if I can kind of affect how I'm feeling. But I just feel like everything I'm trying to do to fix something is creating another problem, and it's just, but you know what, it is what it is. I know nothing lasts forever. Just, yeah, you did it. You did what you needed today. You've got some protein in you, so whether, I know it's sitting heavy and you don't feel great, but yeah, you're not going to be going to bed. What time is it? It's only 6 o'clock, so you're not going to be going to bed for at least another 3 or 4 hours. So you've got some time to hopefully feel a little bit better, a little bit more digestion. But I'm really thirsty. Really, 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 really thirsty. So I'm trying to like sip that and then drink water. But I'm feeling like the more I'm drinking, the more bloated I'm feeling. Oh God. But yeah, apart from that, I haven't really done anything. Just checking on my phone. Nope. Had a little notepad thing that I kept a couple of things on, and there wasn't anything on there that I wanted to record on here. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I've waffled on for over 10 minutes, so Stacey, proud of you for getting out today and having a little drive around. You need to just, I feel like you are getting yourself quite anxious before you go out, so you need to maybe either start going out a little bit earlier or a little bit later, like you picked to go out at lunchtime again today. And although that shouldn't be too much of a busy time, like you're not driving at like peak times, it was still quite busy. So yeah, maybe get yourself up and out a little bit earlier, but just make sure you keep on top of it, because yeah, there were a few moments when you were out today where you felt a little bit like I haven't got any P plates on the car, because I sometimes think they're almost as bad as having L plates. L plates obviously for when you're learning, and P plates mean that you've just recently passed, so it just sort of gives other drivers the awareness that you're maybe not as confident and you know as you could be. But I just feel sometimes cars see that and they will take risks because they think that you're not a competent driver. So I sometimes, that the reason I didn't get P plates was I was like, people tend to take, they tend to take more risks when they see L plates and P plates. Like when you're driving and there's nothing on the car, people don't take as many risks, like pulling out in front of you because they think you're not going to be quick enough, and they don't always let you out because they think they're going to then be stuck behind someone who's slow. So there was a moment today where I was like, shall I just get some P plates just to kind of pre-warn? But then I was like, the people in the cars don't know that I've only just recently passed my test, so why would I want to just invite more? Like, I feel like people are kind of pushing me to be a little bit quicker in doing things, which is absolutely fine. It's going to come with time, but yeah, maybe think about that, Stacey. That's your thing for this evening. Update your January vision board, and to have a think about whether you want to get some P plates for the car. But that's it. I'm done. I've just said I was going to. I'm done, and I waffled on again for another 3 minutes. I do this all the time. I'm so sorry. Thank you to anyone that watches this far. Like, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I get bored with myself, and sometimes I come off these journals and I'm like, I'm so glad that I'm just, you know, no, it's just for me and I'm not providing a service, because I'd want a refund. Like, but then I have to remember, because I do this every day, there's going to be days that are just shit. That's it. But yeah, I'm showing up, and that's all that matters. So I'm proud of you. I love you. I trust you. I believe you. You've got this. That's it. Get yourself off here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah. I love you all, and stay cookie.